Today I'm making strawberry lemon cutout cookies. This recipe is great for decorating with royal icing, or you could use it with cookie stamps. There is a special ingredient in getting the strawberry flavor in this recipe, and no, it isn't fresh strawberries. Let's get started. Our special ingredient is freeze-dried strawberries. I just love using these because they pack a strong strawberry flavor without adding all the liquid you get from fresh strawberries. I'm crushing mine in a food processor until it's mostly a fine powder, but don't worry if a few of those chunky bits sneak in, it's totally fine. Next up, let's mix our dry ingredients. I'm starting with the flour, then add the cornstarch. The cornstarch will help keep the cookies soft, and it helps the cookies keep their shape while baking. Add in the strawberry powder and a bit of salt and baking powder. Whisk it all together and put that aside for now. Let's get over to the mixer. I'm using a stand mixer, but a hand mixer totally works too. Add your softened butter, cream cheese, and sugar. Cream those ingredients together on medium speed just until fluffy and slightly lighter in color. Try not to overmix here since that can make your cookies spread too much. Alright, my butter mixture is looking good here, so next we'll need to scrape down the bowl and add your egg, plus lemon and vanilla extracts. Mix until everything is nicely combined. Now slowly add your dry ingredients into the mixer while it's on low speed. I just hold the bowl up to the mixer and pour a little in. Then I turn the mixer on, and then I gently pour the rest in as it mixes. And can we take a moment to just admire how beautiful the color of this dough is? I just love the way the strawberry powder gives it a natural pretty pink color. It looks so good. Alright, let's roll out the dough. I like to sprinkle a little powdered sugar on a piece of parchment paper and then sandwich it between two sheets and then roll it out. I'm using the 5/16 7-inch guide on my rolling pin, but you can go as thick or thin as you like. I do recommend getting a rolling pin with guides though, it is so worth it. Once it's rolled out, we can pop the dough into the fridge to let it chill for an hour or so. It needs to be completely cold. That gives me just enough time to clean up the kitchen and print a cute strawberry cookie cutter on my 3D printer. Okay, my dough is completely cold, so it's time to cut out the shapes. I wanted some cookies using a strawberry stamp, so I used that, and I also used my strawberry powder trick where I dip it into some strawberry powder and then press it into the dough, and I'll show you how that looks at the end. I also cut out some regular shapes without the stamp, so I can decorate those with royal icing later. Next, it's time to preheat the oven, and here's a tip. While the oven is heating up, put your cookie cutouts into the freezer. This will help them hold their shape even better. Once the oven is ready, pop them into the oven to bake. The baking time will vary due to the size and thickness of the cookie. Usually it's around 7 to 10 minutes or so. Once they lose their shininess on the top of the cookies, that's when they're about ready. Let them cool on a baking sheet for around 10 minutes before transferring them over to a wire rack to completely cool. Look at these cookies, they held their shape perfectly. And remember the one I pressed the strawberry powder into? It's so cute. It has just a little bit of a darker pink detail compared to the plain one. And when you break one open, you can see how soft they are. And this one was actually from the next day. I had it stored in a Tupperware overnight. These cookies are great on their own, but actually I love them the most with royal icing. So I decorated some to look like strawberries, and these turned out really cute too. If you need a royal icing recipe, I have one over in my YouTube shorts right now, and I do plan on making a full-length video on my royal icing recipe, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Let me know what you think of it. Bye everybody.